on a live stream. My channel is Glassman World. Well, let me tell you something, Glassman World. Don't come over here trying to promote your fucking channel for one. We're gonna remove you. Um, we're gonna remove you and hold on just for 1 second, dude. Hide using on this channel. All right, y'all. Wow, wave by the glass man. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here,
Later.
you ain't debunked me. How could you debunk me? You wasn't there. That's for one. The truth doesn't hurt. You wasn't there. You can't debunk me. You can't debunk me if you wanted to, because you can't even tell me what I seen with my own eyes, bro. Nothing you talking about is debunked. You're just a look.
So what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glass Man here, and you're watching the Glass Man's World. So that is King Sosa right there at Little Too Much 704, TikTok, and all kinds of other social media. And so little too much there, King Sosa, which I find interesting. There's two Sosas involved in this whole situation now. There's also a Sosa Pippen, who he was the one who retracted his information. He said that he was there at the Foot Locker. Him and his girl, they got out of there as soon as they heard some stuff popping off, and then they ran outside. They saw cops out there. They slipped past the cops. Um, Apparently, the cops were detaining. He didn't know what was going on. He just said that they slipped right past the cops, got out of there. Then he came up with the second video and said he was never in Miami, never there, right? So, I don't know if you guys seen the third video, but apparently Sosa Pippen, not King Sosa, little too much 704, not the dude who got hurt at me and blocked me from his live stream, um, but Sosa Pippen, this individual, he actually came out with a third video, and he's now saying that he's got some sort of an entity, a jinn, some sort of a dark spirit attached to him, and not allowing him to sleep, not allowing him to. Man, let me try to find this footage real quick, because this footage is it's kind of interesting, and I watched it a while ago. Let me gosh, I don't know if we watched too much yesterday or what. Let me see if I can just scroll through my history real quick and see if I can find this footage. We were watching a lot of stuff yesterday, so I'm gonna have to scroll through for a while. So, but this footage, man, what he was talking about, when he says that he's got some sort of entity attached to him and he can't sleep, that he hasn't been able to sleep, it makes me wonder, like, was he trying to, oh, this might be it right here. Was he trying to detach himself from that entity or whatever and saying, no, look, I wasn't there, I was never there, and trying to just be like, yo, like whatever spirit or demon or whatever, anything that attached himself to him, he's like trying to be like, look, I wasn't there, I'm not even going to be a part of it, look, like, just leave me alone, please, I just want to sleep. And now, like, a week later, he comes out with this video, and that's what I want to try to find right now. And I don't know if anyone has talked about this yet. And that's the interesting thing. So let me see if I can find this footage here. I don't know if it was that one. Here, give me a moment. Just bear with me for a sec. I'm gonna go through this footage here. Sorry, I haven't paid for my premium service on YouTube, so I got all kinds of ads coming in. Alright, is this it right here? Nope, that's the other individual. Alright, so not that one. Oh, let me bring up the live stream here. Make sure we got the live chat. Hey, what's going on, Ethan? Starting to see too many grifters in it. It deflects from the truth. We're all trying to find right. So, Ethan, what I've been trying to do is just figure out what's going on. So, King Sosa, he's the one in the yellow sweater. He's like, look, yo, and he's like all real quiet. He's got a do-rag on, and he like, look at me, and he looks at his shirt like, what do you mean, look at me? Like, okay, you're wearing a yellow sweater, yellow hoodie, and he starts talking about like, yo, I've been interrogated for this and that, and for however long, and oh man, you know, I'm gonna have to go to my, sorry. And so yeah, I've been trying to figure out what's going on. So King Sosa, he's one of those big time. I guess what do you call him, a grifter? So the grifters, they yeah, they are utilizing this, and you know, a lot of people are going to try to say, oh, well, what are you doing? It's like, well, I'm just trying to get this information out there and let people know what's up. So yeah, so let me just get to my playlist on the Miami Mall Aliens here, and let me just turn this around. So let me show you what we're doing here. So we're at my channel, The Glassman's World, right? And I'm just gonna do this live, so you know, that way, if you want to question me, and you know, there's only one individual on right now, but please feel free to question everything that I have to say and do. I'm gonna wipe the screen right now real quick, or the camera. I'm going to use the Norwex OptiCloth here. My wife sells Norwex. If you ever need Norwex, as a glass artist, I heavily recommend getting the Norwex OptiCloth. All right, so we're going to go into my playlist here and into the full Miami playlist here. I do believe I saved it in here, okay? Maybe it's this one, Groovy Gavin. I don't think that was it though. Oh, here it is. This is it right here. So by Holy Critic, this is the new footage. So I'm going to show you this here because this is all new, and then we're going to get into debunking some stuff here, guys. So I'm doing this straight up analog, and you know, we haven't paid my premium. So it's we're getting all these commercials and stuff, but we'll let that commercial play. I'll bring the volume up. We'll make sure the volume works, and you let me know if you can hear it, okay? Because I might have to bring the volume up a little more. I'm going to try to blow glass too. While all this is going on and stuff, I'm going to try to talk, blow glass, get to work here too, and yeah, let's make some things happen today. So got the torch on. All right, here we go. So check it out, guys. This is it here. Let me pause it real quick. So this is from an individual by his channel. It's Holy Critic. So if you want to subscribe to any of these individuals who are bringing us this information, feel free to do so. His video is called Miami Alien Witness. Sorry. Let me see if I can get that. Miami Alien Witness now claims he's under demonic attack by Holy Critic. All right, I just subscribe to him because I don't really know what he's all about and things like that, and I don't need to subscribe to everyone. Maybe I should subscribe to everyone who's involved with all of this, following the footage here. So I'm going to bring up the volume. We're going to fast forward and just get right in to the video of him talking right here. So sorry, Holy Critic, don't mean to cut you off or anything, but if everyone wants to watch your full video, I'll put the link in the description below. And all right, let's see if we can get this to work here.
So without further ado, now's time to put on your detective hat.
All right, can you hear this?
This is not the tape is that I want to take it for. But ever since after that, at Miami, ever since after that, I ain't been able to get no sleep, like not no good sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In the first video he made, he didn't look tired.
Okay, so he basically is saying that ever since that Miami stuff happened, they bleeped it, that he hasn't been able to get no sleep. That's all he's saying. He's getting no sleep. So so ever since that Miami stuff happened, I thought he said he never went to Miami. Now he's retracting his information again. He's changing up his story again. So now he was there. So if this, and can you hear? You guys let me know. Can you the audio here? And we'll let him keep talking.
Time.
Since that happened, strangely enough, like for real, like y'all can take, I don't give a y'all believe it or not. It's like every time I go to sleep, I feel like it's like my mom's side of the family is like they're religious. They call them hags. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with hags, but it's like this thing that holds you down when you sleep, and you can't scream, you can't talk, you can't move, nothing like that. And they say to plead the blood of Jesus, and it removes it off you, right?
I would strongly suggest that.
Can you guys hear this?
Prayer is always a good idea.
I'm not a Christian, nothing like that. But you know, I tried saying the name of Jesus to make these whatever they are, get it off of you.
Let me just say one thing. If this is definitely a demonic entity, energy, vibration, a frequency that has attached itself to this individual. This guy is Sosa Pippen. He's not King Sosa at Little Too Much 704. This is not the Sosa that kicked me off his live stream when I was telling him I debunked his footage. This individual I've been questioning on why did he retract his first story and say that he was never there, and now he's saying ever since that Miami stuff happened that he can't get no sleep. He seems like he's concerned, and I think that he retracted his information because that very first night something attached to him or something happened, and I'm going to say this straight up right now. I don't know if this is all true and real. If this is a portal that got open and demons are out. You know, we talk about CERN here. We talk about 2012 when they revamped CERN and how they possibly opened up all kinds of things and entities coming out from the different places, portals and things like that. And so, yeah, it is quite possible. However, the footage that we've been receiving here, I've been able to debunk a lot of it, and we're going to get into that. But one thing is, if this person had an entity attached to him, entities only attached to you if you aren't connected to that higher vibration, that frequency, that energy. So if you're already residing within a lower vibration, a lower frequency and energy, it's easy for those negative energies to attach to you and mess with you. So you need to get connected to the source, to God, in whichever way that you know how, and that you feel strong within your soul is the correct and right and proper way. And this individual, apparently, like he said, you know, his family's all religious, but he ain't, right? But he tried. He's trying now. And now he's begging. He's got to beg for forgiveness and he's got to do all this stuff in order to show his worthiness, you know? And how you going to do it when it's already too late? But let me keep on allowing this to play here. This guy's under attack now. This is Sosa Pippen, and we're going to follow his story more too.
That doesn't work. So what I be having to literally do is literally fight these joints off me. Like literally, I'm literally all my strength to fight these things off me to the point that as soon as I fight it off me, I be coming grab. Like, y'all might think I'm crazy. I've been trying to grab that.
He thinks he can fight it with his strength. They attack you when you've got your back turned. They attack you in your sleep. And he thinks he
They
can wrestle
attack
with this
you
thing.
when your soul,
okay.
when your guard's
Sleep,
down.
bro. Get with me when I'm awake. That one, and here they most vulnerable state. Get with me when I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? So when the last time I had fought that off, which was today, I can't see it, but I literally tried to grab it. Couldn't grab it. There's nothing there, yo.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. So
I wish I could literally grab that and break his neck.
You might have to spray some holy water around his apartment. What do you think?
That's so funny. Yeah. He may want to use some holy water, whatever he can think of, in order to get rid of that thing that's attaching to him and that he's trying to fight off. This thing that ain't even there, you know? And that's the thing. Okay, so what if, you guys, I'm just going to put this out there right away. What if this is actually some sort of a mind, like a mind-altering psyop? What if this is one of those things that, you know, I've heard of all kinds of different things that the government does, like Project Bluebeam, and they got this stuff where they can get into your dreams and they can get into your subconscious vibration field and able to implant different messages. And, you know, we've got these individuals who, because they aren't so connected, they can't vibrate higher out of these frequencies, that they are then being used. You know, we got all kinds of individuals. It's like, whoa, what's going on with these people out here? You know, I got a playlist called People Are Losing Their Minds, and it's a whole bunch of stories on people who like you just think like they just went nuts. And I think what's going on is there is a mind control psyop happening, and right now they're doing this on a mass scale to see, can we actually do some sort of a hallucination on a entire group. You know, they've been doing some crazy stuff. Like, remember the concert of Travis Scott, and there was a whole wave of energy, and people got pushed or fell down, and then all these individuals had fatalities at the Travis Scott event. You know, there's a lot of interesting stuff that's going on these days, guys. I don't know if you know about Project Bluebeam and all the other different projects that they got going on, but there's a lot of weird stuff happening, okay? So let's just always remember these things that our government's doing, military and stuff like that. Hold on a second. So we're going to turn this around. He's still continuing on here. I just got rid of that commercial. So let's let Sosa Pippen continue here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe some MK Ultra stuff. And you were thinking last night, if fireworks were being used, all the fire alarms would be going off. Definitely would warrant a fire response. Okay, and the other thing too, I don't know if you saw my my live footage of debunking King Sosa's footage there, but I believe, I don't know if I did this on the live, but you can go to Google Maps, and you know how you bring the little guy down and then walk in the street, and you can like actually like click on the little arrows and it'll like advance you. And so it's like you're kind of taking a walk on Google Maps. So I did that, and I walked around all of Bayside Marketplace, and you can't, like, once you go towards the port, so where all the cops were, and that statue was like over here to the torch of friendship. So it's a torch, and then there's two statues on either side, and King Sosa, his footage of the dark entity walking past him was actually him driving by as the statue looks like it's going the other way, you know? And so then there's other footage that King Sosa put up that he's saying there's some sort of shadow figure on the rooftop of a place, and then there's a helicopter flying over, right? And we're going to debunk that footage here in just a moment. But on the walk around, You walk around Bayside Marketplace where all the cops were, right? And the next street that you can turn right, and you basically, if you turn right and then you turn right again and turn right, that's how you get around the whole entire area of Bayside Marketplace. But on the backside of Bayside Marketplace is a port. That's where all the boats are docked right there. And on that side, once you get around to the backside, it loops around like a parking lot, loops around, and only authorized vehicles are allowed back there. And specifically on top of that sign, it says fire vehicles only, and Bayside Marketplace officials or something like that. So, where were all the fire trucks, ladders, whatever? If there was fireworks, that's a very good question. Where was the fire response? Where was all the fire alarms? Why were they not going off? Why were police detaining individuals? There's another footage of an officer speaking now, and he's telling everyone needs to get out of here, is all he says. But because of that, like, everyone's jumping to conclusions like, oh my gosh, he's saying everyone needs to get out of here. That means that there's definitely a shadow figure. It's like, well, he didn't say anything. Like, you can't see anything, so you're jumping to conclusions on stuff. So we got to be careful. Like watching what's that guy's Jasco and oh my gosh, if you watching their footage, they are what, paranormal activity video makers, right? They're creators of that sort of content. So they're gonna run with this, guys. I realized that the other day. Like, I thought they were gonna actually do due diligence on going into this, really, but I think, they're all about the viewership too. They need to get paid. They are professional YouTubers. Me, myself, I'm not monetized. None of my videos are monetized. I don't make anything off any of these videos that I do. So, when I make money, it's because I'm blowing glass over here, and then I sell stuff locally. I don't even try to sell it to you guys online right here. Right now I'm getting prepared to do my morning session. And we're going to talk about all this footage here. But you are correct as to why there was no fire response and why did they call all the cops out and surround the whole entire place. So the cops were allowed in that authorized vehicles only area behind where the port was. So the cops were all the way around the whole entire place, surrounding the whole thing. Why were there at least 60 cops called out? And there's also footage of that officer who said that because that they thought that the cops couldn't get they heard that there was weapons being used and teens were out of hand and something about sticks, right? And that the cops weren't able to get the situation under control is what they're saying. So they did a citywide or a countywide call for all these officers for 4 teens, and then there's footage of 3 teens being arrested. So I don't know, but let's get back to this Sosa Pippen here, and then we'll debunk the other footage that King Sosa put. This is not King Sosa, this is Sosa Pippen. Why is there 2 Sosas, and what does the name Sosa represent and mean? And why are there like 10 different songs out right now with the title of Sosa or got Sosa associated?
Trying to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot this little thing too. I forgot to tell y'all this. When it just had last happened, it was like I heard something screaming in my ear, yo. And I was trying to fight that shit off. It was like something was screaming in my, I don't know, this shit really weird, yo. It's like some weird, like demonic attacks or something like that. Yo, it's another thing I forgot to tell y'all. When I had left the crib earlier today, it's like some man, some old, I don't know, he was Polish or something, like some skinny ass old man, just like standing like across the street from my crib, like not really necessarily looking at my crib, but just staring, just like staring at nothing, just out there with one of those, them old them hats. I don't know what them hats is called, one of them old hats and shit, right?
Sounds like he's describing the guy from...
Hold on. Let me just point out one thing too. You notice how he's looking dead directly on to the camera, like eyes to the camera, right? He ain't looking around, he ain't wavering. In his first video, it was exactly like this. He wasn't looking around. He wasn't wavering. He was looking directly in the camera and speaking his truth, just like he's doing right now. In that second video, when he retracted and said, "I've never been to Miami," he was looking side to side, all around, like there was something around him, like this entity was messing with him, and he was trying to say that he wasn't there to get the entity to stop messing with him. I don't think the cops told him to change his story, guys. I think something's attached to him. This is interesting. I'll be praying for him.
Poltergeist 3, you know the Reverend?
So I'm like, yo, you need help or what's up? He started walking towards me, like talking this dialect, this language I ain't never heard. I don't even know what it was. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what he doing, but, you know, I go on about my business. I jump in my car. He's standing, this is standing over the passenger side window, still talking, trying to open the car. Oh, my baby. Son tried to open the car door, yo. I'm like, what the type of...
Well, that's a demon in the flesh. That's a skinwalker. Don't have to worry about no
Yeah.
hag in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
This guy's
we don't
walking up
talk
to him in the
about
middle
those
of the day.
things here.
The weird is that, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm strapped up shorty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, for real, I do be keeping blicks. But he was mad old and all that. I'm just like, damn, that was another weird thing today.
Does he really think he can shoot that thing? Come on, man. You're dealing with spirits here. You need Jesus in your life. So here I found an article describing in greater detail what I...
All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you on Sosa Pippen right now. What do you think about that? That's, I don't know. I've had in times in my life, in my darkest states, I've felt like there's been things able to attach to me, feeling like there's something within me that it wasn't me, making me act out in certain ways and things, and that was especially during my times when I was attached to drinking and alcoholism, and just allowing my soul to become so free or so out of control to a point to where something else could then come in and take control. And so I know that I've felt different entities and spirits and things before, so I believe what he's saying is true and legit. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because that's some crazy stuff. And now that's his third video.
Remember this guy?
Oh, let's get out of
Remember?
Come on. All right.
Remember this guy?
No, stop. Get out
Well,
of
you're
here.
about to watch him get a lesson in why you should never cry wolf.
Well, you should never cry wolf, right? All right, so now we're going to go back here to the Miami Mall Aliens playlist here, right? We got 34 videos here. There's 162 views now. And I wanted to show you, what was the other footage? All right. Oh, yeah, and then so King Sosa, I don't know if you guys saw this. King Sosa, so I debunked his footage already, right? And he, I had him on. Sorry, I didn't have him on. He was live, and I was watching him live. And he, you know, we're commenting, and I simply just said, sorry, but I debunked your footage the other night on one of my live streams. Just to let people know, let him know. And then also just open up a conversation. And maybe I should have said hi. Hey, how's it going, brother? I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. Like, I maybe I could have broke it to him a little bit softer. I don't know. But this is what happened right here. While we were live on his stream, and I'll just get right to the point here. And we'll just let it play. This is, I think it's funny, but I'm sorry, King Sosa. The footage that you're presenting to the world right now, and you're trying to hype your channel up and everything, we're about to debunk more. Right now.
That's one. Sorry, but I debunked your footage last night on a live stream. My channel is Glass Man World. Well, Let me tell you something, Glass Man World. Don't come over here trying to promote your fucking channel for one. We're gonna remove you. We're gonna remove you and
He didn't even ask me anything.
hold up, just for 1 second, dude. High user on this channel.
All right, dude.
All right, y'all. Wave my glass man.
People who lie run from the truth. People who lie run from the truth.
How did you debunk me? You wasn't there.
Yeah, well, go check out the video footage I put up last
I
night.
debunked your footage last night on a live stream. My channel is Glass Man World. Well, let me tell you something, Glass Man World.
So yeah, that's what happened, right?
Promote your fucking
So King Sosa got upset with me because I debunked his footage, which is right here in the playlist, right? Get rid of this video here. So yeah, debunked Miami Mall alien footage by King Sosa at Little Too Much 704. So that's the video. It's it's an hour long. I do believe that I get into it right away within the first like 20 or 30 minutes. I have issues going live on this stream, and I had to like run back and forth to get things. But by like 30 minutes in, 20 minutes in, I'm pretty much like getting right to the beef of it and just cutting the fat and getting into it. So let's get to the next footage here. So what I want to show you guys is, let's go to his footage here. So let's go to Hood TV Experts. We're going to go directly to the source, right? And we're even giving free promotion right here. So you can go on ahead and subscribe to Little Too Much 704. He's got the 2.11k subscribers. He was at 1.98, I think. 1.98k when I first started watching him. So he's growing his channel like he's trying to, right? And that's what he's also, like he says on his own, is he's always trying to get 20k before he shows more footage and this and that, more footage, right? All right, well, let's just show you some things here, okay? And I'm going to do my best. It's all in the shorts right here. So we're going to go into his shorts. And I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Which one is it? Oh, well, okay, so this is his footage that he posted up, and if you look closely right there, I don't know if you guys see this, that this shadowy figure is standing on, but that's a statue on a podium. I mean, his own footage right here, his own, like, his own screen shows that it's a block, it's a podium. You can see it. You can see the head, the torso, the legs. All right, so that's his supposed footage of real footage, right? But this is the one I want to show you right here. Okay, so check this out. We got to make sure you've seen this footage first, right? So this is the one of the helicopter flying over, right? And he comes over this way, and then the lights are on the corner right here, right? Now let me yeah. Okay, you see that? Cops. Now, let me point something out. How tall is this building? We got, let's see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15. Hold on. I don't know, let's say 15, and then whatever these are, 15 down below. Oh, where's my mouse? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's say 25. Okay, so there's 25 floors to this building, right? And this is supposedly the helicopter flying over, and it's zooming in on this corner right here, right? Because supposedly there's this other footage.
King Sosa, man, like
Let's see if I can find it.
TikTok. What's going on? Really? I never break this.
Yeah, that's his statue footage right
Do you
there.
see that? Do you see that?
Yeah, it's a statue.
I told y'all, 3 Latinos opened the portal. Here they are getting arrested.
All right, 3 Latinos getting arrested.
3 Latinos
Is this the same place to Bayside? We'll take a look around for that too.
So it's
All right.
okay, listen, guys, real quick.
I was there.
Just sent me.
Okay, check this
I
out.
was there.
Just sent me.
I was there.
Just sent me.
Here, I'm gonna take this audio off because that audio bugs. All right, so. Oh man, can't see anything because. Okay, there you go. So you see that? Here, I'm gonna back you up some. So you can see the whole video here, right? Sorry about the movement. I'm gonna get this set up. Alright, so what are we looking at? I wish I could slow this down. For one thing, this is supposedly the same corner of that building that the helicopter was flying over. But that looks nothing like the same building, right? Also, I don't know if you guys see up here, there's some sort of a screen, right? Is this a parachuter? All right, so what did you say here? Let me read your comment. Damn, bro, didn't know you battled a bottle. Just turned 50 and have been battling for years. No wonder I like this content. I like to talk to you. Hey, anytime, bro. I actually got 8 years after drinking for 25 years. Something divine just happened to me. And, you know, for me, I'm just going to straight up tell you, you know, I got involved with Krishna consciousness. I went a little bit further beyond the Bible, further beyond Jesus, went to Krishna, which I learned just in recent years. Jesus also went to Krishna and went to Buddhist temples and went to the temple of Jagannath and studied Hinduism and Krishna consciousness, and that's what the message was being spread around. So Krishna is what helped me, because I understood in Krishna consciousness you basically learn to become in devotional service to others. And I felt when I was drinking and being a drunk that I was in a complete disservice to myself, to my friends, to my family, to everyone around me, to my children. I was a complete disservice to everyone when I was drinking and a drunk. And how could I be in devotional service if I was in disservice? So that's what really, really woke me up, was Krishna consciousness and learning about Bhakti Yoga and becoming involved in devotional service and just helping your fellow man, other living creatures, plants, animals, whatever it is, just to be able to help life continue to thrive on. So that's where I'm at with it. But check this out. Let's go back to the shadow figure here. So the shadow, and I'd love to talk anytime. You're welcome to. I've never had a what do you call them, a sponsor, and I've never been one, but I'm down to be a friend and to talk. But check this out. What I see on this video is, number one, this is not the same building as what King Sosa was trying to show on the other one. And I guess we could probably do a side-by-side comparison, right? I could open up another screen here. Here, let's just do this. Let's go to, oh, this is studio. We don't want studio. We just want to go to regular. No. All right, well, here. Just open up a new one, and we'll go into the we'll go into my playlist here real quick. If we can, real quick. Real quick. And go to the Glassman's World. See, there was already videos right there on Krishna consciousness and stuff. All right, and then we'll go to the playlist, right? And we'll find that video. Yeah, and let's get into this truth right here. So I appreciate you for hanging around and spending the time watching me go through this live. So that way I don't have anything set up. You know, I don't have nothing set up. You know, it's just live, raw, unplugged. It's how I do it. You know, one of my CDs was live, raw, unplugged. It was basically us performing live, and we got the recording, and we didn't do much mixing and mastering. We just let it go, live, raw, and unplugged. Let the truth be seen, right? Okay, let's go back to our friend here, good TV experts, and let's get to his shorts, right? We'll go to his shorts again, and then we'll get over here back to this one, right? And we'll minimize the screen here, right? So now we're gonna do two screens side by side comparison. That's gonna work out really good. All right, so then let's get over here to his shorts and find that one. Where's the building? Okay, this is the building right here. Okay? So this building and this building look nothing alike. Look at the building in the backgrounds. There's no building back here next to this one. You see that? See that building there, but not the building there. Now, when I first saw this footage, I'm not going to lie, I thought this building was the building directly across the street, believe the Howard Johnson, or the, was it the Howard Johnson or the Holiday Inn? Whatever. One of those, okay? But when you're looking at this, okay, what I see is there's a few cops here in front of this condo. They're utilizing this as the condo where the aliens disappeared to. I didn't even hear anything about that. And then you show a shadow figure here. So having these real quick 1-2 second clips can really mess with you and make you think that what you're seeing is legit and real. But this ain't even Bayside Marketplace right here. That's not even where the cops were, in front of the condos. And we can then do the whole Google Maps walking around, right? And we can go into here and we can walk around and see, okay, where is that building? Because I thought, okay, this is King Sosa's footage, right? When he was driving in, he was driving by. Here, can we zoom out? So when he was driving by, you can see the wall. You can see the tall tree. He was actually a little further back, so the angle of the shadow was here with the tall tree right here, and this was being driven by, and like maybe more closer, like, nah, it's more of this angle back here, because I know that this tall tree is on the side of it here, and probably like more zoomed in to where you could barely see the tops of the trees right here. But you could see this wall. And now when you look behind, okay, I thought that that building was this building right here. But look at how tall this building is. Okay, this is what? You want to do it? We got what? At least 5 stories on top, right? And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Here, let's go over here. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're already taller than that 25, right? 30, like this is, okay, let's just say this is like, we're halfway. It's like 60, right? 60-story building right here. I don't see any other building that looks like this one here. That doesn't look like it, right? Where they say that, and then also, do you guys see the fireworks shooting off on that building right there? Boom, right on top. It's like this window here, it has a reflection of fireworks in the background, right? Kaboom. Is this a parachuter about to jump off, skydive in on some sort of a show? Where is this? Is this Vegas? Is this, like, where is this? Is this in Florida? I don't believe that this is at the Bayside area here. I don't believe that that's any of these buildings right here. And then the building, this building right here, way up top somewhere is where the majority of the footage was taken from, and then they filmed directly down to this spot where then they said that the aliens were seen right here, right? And this building here is way too short to be the building that they're saying they were surrounding, or that the condos, the aliens like left to condos, right? So I'm like, okay, well, we can walk around and we can see, like, are there any other buildings that look like that 25-story building, right? This one here, what's this one? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say 12. Okay, let's just say that maybe we didn't count some of these or whatever. 12-story building here, right? 60-story building here. This one is, I think, even taller. So this is probably like 80 stories, right? Then you got the one back here. This is where the guys are staying at. Jasco and Omar Gosh. I believe they're staying at this hotel because from their balcony where they're staying, you can see this building to their right. So they're looking out this way towards Bayside, and I asked them if they could actually see what's on top of this building, thinking that this building was this building, but it's not. So I'm hoping that this, you guys can check for yourself. You can do the whole map walk around. You can spend 2 hours like I did yesterday walking around every street, every road to see which of these buildings. I went down like 3 miles that way, 3 miles this way, looking for buildings that look like this, you know. This is that sort of building, right? Tall building. But then also, let's not forget, this is also what we're looking for, because he's saying that what little too much 704 King Sosa is trying to say is that this footage here is the helicopter flying over and then zooming in on the corner of the building, which is where this shadow figure is being seen here. But these are not even the same buildings, guys. Look at the window layout here compared to the window layout on top of this building. When it comes back around, it'll replay here. Look at that. That is not the same up there compared to what's going on over here. And then also, we counted this. This is what, 25-story maybe? And this building, we have no idea because it's going so fast. We can't even like try to determine, you know, like, can you try to determine how tall that is? It's so fast, you know, it's like scrolls up. So King Sosa said that someone sent him this footage, someone sent him this footage, so it's not even his own footage, and he's utilizing it to back up his own claims of what we were just showing. on the statue that he was claiming is the what he saw, you know. And this is actually walking towards the torch of friendship. So this is where they thought they saw the aliens at, right here, right? What's this? Oh, why is that on there? Oh, dang it! What'd I do? What'd I do? Can you go forward? All right. Well, I messed it up. Where are we at now? Here, get out of here. Okay. We're lost. We're all over the place. That building almost looks like that. No, but still, that's not it. I don't know where we are, but we're just going to look around and just see. Do we see any buildings that look like that? So this is what I've done, guys. I've actually taken my time and, you know, looked around. Like, what can we really see here? You know? Can we truly see anything? Are these condos, or are these... Because he's claiming that the shadow figures ran away. So I'm trying to show you guys that this is pretty much debunked footage now too. So whatever that you guys are trying to believe that King Sosa is presenting on his footage, just know that it's been debunked right here at the Glassman's World. And hopefully this can get shared out, because I only got a few followers here, and a lot of people don't share my stuff out. And, you know, it takes me a long time to even try to share it out myself. And then I get like maybe like 30 watches. I think we're getting close to 100 views on the King Sosa video. No, that doesn't look like it either. See, I'm trying to like give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, he said that they went running and hiding to condos nearby, right? Like, okay. Well, where are these condos nearby? I think we're getting closer. None of these look like it, right? And there's no condos on the pier side over here. You know, this is just where the port is and the water on that side. We're at Bayside, right? So remember, we're at the bay. So the water is right there. And then we're getting closer to the buildings now. But yeah, you can walk down this whole entire road. Was it by Kane Boulevard or something like that? I don't know. How do you remove this? I don't know. That thing's like in our way. And when I hit that, it takes us out, right? Alright, let's do a quick look around again. See, this is that really, really tall building, I believe. Or did we go too far? Yeah, I think this is that building that I thought. I thought this building was this one. But you can see there's a spine that goes directly up. Slender building. This one is pretty wide. Yeah, so what do you think about that? Because I don't know if I can show it any like clearer than that. And then this other footage, right, of the shadow. This building is not the same building here. So I believe that I have now debunked King Sosa's other video of him trying to use this for clout and getting whatever he's trying to do to use this incident. Now, I'm going to say that I definitely believe that people saw something there. I am 100% certain on that people saw something there. I'm not gonna deny their claims that they saw something. Even you got to remember, okay, Jasco and Omar Gosh, they are paranormal content creators, right? So they're going to utilize this. They're going to eat it up. they're going to continue to push the narrative that there is supernatural things going on and paranormal activity and stuff, right? So they're going to keep on pushing the content that that King Sosa is pushing out there, and they're going to keep saying, well, is this real or is this not? I don't know, but let me know in the comments below. And then you comment below, and it helps their algorithms. And make sure you like and share this, and that helps their algorithms. And it helps to keep on perpetuating the lie and not sharing the truth out. So please help me get this video out. Tag people in it, like tag Omar Gosh in it, tag Sasko, Jasco, tag King Sosa, tag everyone in it, all the different individuals, any paranormal activity channel or whoever that you are following and subscribe to. Go on ahead and share this content out. Let them know that, hey, this guy, he's an unknown individual, the Glass Man. He's, he doesn't even do paranormal activity. He doesn't really talk about this kind of stuff. I mean, from time to time, we will talk about aliens. We will talk about sightings, talk about different things. I've been focused a lot on what's going on with Lahaina, Maui, and the fires and all those theories that people are coming up with and things. But we know here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, sitting right here next to Kirtland Air Force Base and close to Sandia National Labs and near not Area 51, Hangar 18 and White Sands and Dulce, New Mexico, and all the different stuff that's all surrounding us here in New Mexico. And right here in Albuquerque, they manufacture directed energy, lasers, technology. They don't call them weapons, but we know them as DEWs, DEWs, right? But, they are directed energy lasers or technology that can be utilized by, I believe, Halliburton was pushing it through the White Sands Missile Range channel. You can check out the White Sands Missile Range channel and look at all that stuff. I'm all about sharing the truth and uncovering the truth, and that's it. I'm not here to monetize videos and make a lot of money. Eventually, if I get a ton of followers, I don't see why not. If I'm spending all this time and I'm not getting paid, I'm supposed to be working right now on the torch. But instead, I'm utilizing the time to make sure I'm giving you the focus here, because I would have been distracted trying to keep my train of thought while I'm making marbles or making whatever. I wanted to make sure that I gave you the attention and gave this situation the attention and show you guys what I feel I see right here and how easily these footages can be debunked just simply by doing a little bit of investigative work and checking it out. And even if you can't go to Miami, you can't be Jasco and you can't be Omar Gosh and be there and keep on promoting that, oh, there's something amazing and crazy going on here. And Jasco, he showed up right off the airplane, right? And he shows up, doesn't get any rest, any sleep, goes directly to Bayside and starts filming. He's already got jet lag, he's already tired, and he's already got a paranormal activity mind going, so he believes in spirits and ghosts and things like that, and he's probably seen things and stuff. He's probably opened himself up to that realm, to that energy, that vibrational frequency, to where, yeah, they might be able to attach to him too, or come out. He might be able to see things. I personally have never seen any ghosts. I know a lot of people who claim they have. They work with energies. They work with spirits. They can talk to your deceased loved ones and things like that. Me personally, I have connections with people who have passed on, and maybe messages come through, but I don't sit there and talk hey, how you doing? What's going on? Have conversations or anything like that. But sometimes messages may come through me, but that can also just come from the source as well. And I've never seen anything as far as ghosts and spirits, but I've seen aliens, and I believe I've seen Bigfoot. And so, some people have seen something, some people have seen other things, right? And so it is what it is. But I'm just trying to share with you that these footages, what I believe is that it could be an MK Ultra mind psyop that they're doing some sort of a frequency, a energy, a vibration that can then they can put thoughts. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a devil's breath. It's this South American seed that comes from a tree. You crush it up, you do something, add some sort of chemicals or something to it. It's man-made, and all you have to do is turn it into a powder form, and you go like this, and you hypnotize whoever that you did that to. You say, hey, let's go empty your bank account. And they'll willingly be like, all right, let's go do that. Cool. Hey, let's go move all of your furniture out of your apartment. Okay, cool. Let's go do that. Hey, come with me and let me do this and do that. All this harm to you. Okay, let's go. Let's go on ahead. Let me put 3 shadow figures in your vision to where you think that you see these entities coming at you, and as you run from them, they're going to seem like they're popping in and out, coming at you. There are a lot of different crazy things that are out there these days, guys, that people don't really know about. Look into Devil's Breath. Look into how the CIA and the government and people have used it, FBI, have utilized it in different ways and different means. I don't know. MK Ultra is real. All of the Project Bluebeam is real. You know, the whole entire Illuminati deck and the Magic the Gathering cards, the deck that they play. One of the last cards to be pulled from the deck is the alien invasion, and that whole psyop of getting people so distracted and so like thinking they're seeing things when they're not, and or this and that, and holographic imagery and projections into the plasma screen that they've created from all of the vapors that they leave behind from the airplanes and things. They call it aerosol canvassing, and they utilize it for many things, and or they call it cloud seeding too. Those are the technical terms. And so, yeah, there's all these different things that are going on right now. So pay attention to everything. Also remember what happened. This was the day that they were releasing a very special list, right? About these kids on islands, right? How's that song go by Oliver Anthony? Wish politicians look out for minors, not just for minors on an island somewhere. Right? So that list came out, right? And then all this other stuff is going on right now. You guys know about Davos? The World Economic Forum? All planning your lives, your future, your freedoms at stake right now. But we're all distracted by these aliens right now, right? We're all distracted by burning down Lahaina, Maui, right? We're all distracted by all these things going on, and no one is stepping up and saying, yo, whoever gave the World Economic Forum power and authority over the world and over us, and who are they to govern our personal bodies, our spirits, our souls, and our lives and our experiences here on this planet? Who are they, and who gave them the authority? And is the authority through the money exchange? Are we giving them the power and the authority because we are feeding them by buying their products, their commercialized goods, their services? Are we doing this to ourselves, guys? We're sitting on a time bomb. Whoa, I say, sitting on a time bomb. Is this the price we pay? I'm going to let y'all go. You guys have a lot to think about now. But keep on sharing more stuff with me, please. If you want, just, send me a message here. Let me know you got some links or whatever, and we'll somehow link up with email or something like that. And that way you can send me your own footage. That's what I need to do, is ask people for their footage, because no one's got any footage. CCTV footage. There's some sort of like a little portal coming out on the side. It's like poof. It's like that. It's like poof. Like, what was that? I don't know. I thought I saw something. Yeah, there it was. Yep, there it was, right there. Something went poof. That's all we see on this. Oh, amazing evidence. Like, yeah. No, we need better evidence footage. And what I think is that this is actually a mind psyop. You're not going to see any footage. You're just going to see people running and scared for their lives because they thought they saw something. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. Project Bluebeam in the house. All right. This is fun. New World Order. We're in it. We're here. All right. Protect your souls. Enjoy your lives. Have a good day. I'm going to leave you with that. But aliens are real. Remember that.